Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Charlene and I have a confession or this reality that I have come to a conclusion that I need to share with you guys, and I need to share with you sooner or later. So you guys will be like, Char, what is happening? What is going on? What are you doing? Okay. Because this is the crazy part is I started a whole nother channel with the idea, understanding that I was going to be doing a lot of Bible journaling, a lot of coloring, a lot of, all that stuff, which I'm not saying I'm not necessarily, but I do have something to say and I need to say it sooner than later. Y'all know that I had a video and I said I was overwhelmed with my Bibles. I had a lot and I just felt like this burden on me, like, oh, it's too much. Like, I felt like with me, because I had so many options and variety, that I was stressing because it wasn't, okay, let me come and grab my Bible and read it. It was which Bible, which translation, what color, what style, which patterns, which techniques. Like, it was too many options and too many choices. And it led me to just keep buying Bibles, trying to find the perfect Bible, when in reality, there isn't a perfect Bible. Now, I do believe there is a perfect Bible for you, meaning that you can have a Bible where you can just feel like you can do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do. I believe in that. However, I also know for me that sometimes you got to be a little strict on yourself, and sometimes it's best to be strategic on what's needed and not necessarily what's desired or wanted, because our heart is wicked. So, and even something, and we had this talk with my son today, something that's is good, like it's good to be interested in the Bible, it's good to want more than one translation, but you have to have self-control and understand, okay, how many do I necessarily need? What do I plan on doing with them? How do I plan on using them? Is this beneficial for me learning who God is? That's it. But and I'm speaking for myself. So y'all seen me go from, I made a video 40 plus Bibles, and I had narrowed down to like 25, and now I'm at like 18, I believe. And I even then, I'm just like, that's not enough. Like, literally, the reality of it is, what you guys can't see, but I've adjusted my shelf to what I want. And right now, plus and minus the ones I got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 journaling Bibles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular Bibles. And even in my mind and my heart and everything in me is like, that's too much. You don't really want those Bibles. So reality is, what I see in the future, and it could be the very near future, is that I literally can probably end up with, let's see here, because I don't want to make this video long, but just looking at my shelf, because like this, I'm real big on, if somebody gives me something, then I'm not just gonna throw it away. That's number one. So this Bible here is gonna stay. Strongly thinking about giving someone the She Reads Truth, and not because I don't like the Bible, it's because it's hardcover, and I had to come to that realization too, that Char, it was free, you wanted that Bible, but you really haven't touched it just because it's hardcover. And you may say that's kind of reverting back to the idea of earlier, we're trying to get the perfect Bible. But the point of the matter is that there's also this other part of me that I will settle thinking that I'm resolving my issue, and I don't. Whatever I want, I just need to go ahead and get. But anyway, so this hardcover She Reads Truth probably going to end up giving away. I just purchased this He Reads Truth, which is, I felt like, okay, God, we're going to stick with this translation. You did give me an option. I have a leather option now, so, and I got it for a really good price. Or, I even thought about this, like, maybe it's just the fact that it was available, that I was weak again and I just dive on in, but we'll find out. I have the Inspired Praise, which is probably the only hardcover for some reason. I don't know, maybe because it's purple and it's little, that I don't mind. So yeah, no complaints. I'm not giving this away unless God say so. But for right now, this is my baby. And this is my attentive coloring. So like, if I'm reading a devotion and, I don't know, let me find something real quick. And devotion leads me to, I don't know, something in Psalms where there's a picture affiliated with what I just read, then I go ahead and color the picture And that's what I've been doing. So it's strategic and it works. But I have this one, which the only reason why I got this is because my husband teaches from New King James. So this will literally, as of right now, besides one I'm gonna give away, this is the only New King James Bible that I own. So this one cannot go anywhere at this time. But again, I actually thought about giving away two because it's like, I think I'm over, like I want a Bible that I can just read along with him and do exactly how he does and study and not be distracted by the lines, because I feel like I'd be doing that too. And then of course I have my very first journaling Bible, the Journaling Bible for Girls, which is a keepsake. So I didn't put anything else in it. I'm keeping it just like it is, but I am keeping it for a keepsake. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at as far as the journaling Bibles. But what I find myself is gravitating towards the very ones that I use as an example or reason to go buy something else. Like, that was my first one, the one I just showed you. And then this was my second one. This was the one to say, all right, so now I have the option to have lines and something to color. I love coloring. And I got it. It was cheap. It was like 17 bucks for the paper bag. But then when I got it, I said, I should have got a hardcover or something. But that's all the money I had at the time. And at the time, I wasn't big on, let me go spend a lot of money on Bibles. It was just like, get what you need, which I don't regret because I spent a lot of time coloring and studying in here. But I did put it away for a while because I didn't have tabs, and I'm real big on getting the job done effectively. So without the tabs, it was kind of like a reason to put this Bible down. And then, of course, I'm here in the house with Jacob, so I start cleaning up some old rooms and finding some other Bibles. And I kept gravitating towards one of his father's or his mom's Bibles. And then when he see it, he's like, wait a minute, where that Bible come from? And then he said, I want it. And then he'll just take them, and then he's like, well, I want all my daddy Bibles. I'm like, okay, I respect that. But it was crazy because every time I found one and I'm like, okay, I'll just study and read from this one, he like, where'd that come from? And I'm like, I cleaned up the house and found it. But anyway, this Bible is really loved, and I've been reading and studying through this one a lot this year. There's a lot in here that has been done as far as coloring, notes, and everything. I finished most of my books of the Bibles in here, such as I did Lamentations, I did James, Peter, what was the other one? I think I did, what was the other book I did? I can't remember right now. I did Exodus in here. I did the latter part of Genesis. And some other random things, like there's some Proverbs, some Psalms. I did the book of Daniel in here. I did a lot of full book studies in here. So for some reason, I just love and gravitate towards this one, the very one that I didn't think I was going to like. And again, that's the original Inspire. Then I started picking this one back up again. This one I got online for like 15, 12 bucks. Very good deal. Large print. I love this one. I keep going in and coming out, going in. Like I do a book study and then I go out for a couple books and say, all right, this one's ugly. Let me go somewhere else. But my heart and everything leads me right back to this one. This is the Journal of the Word Bible, NIV. And like I said, I'm right back in it today, like studying the book of Joshua. And like I said, I just keep looking at this one and I'm just like, I got it because, like I said, I had the hardcover one, which I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like it, but it was the cheaper one. So I got it for my birthday. I dived right on in and did the book of Luke. And then my mom saw it, I want it. So now she has it. She enjoys it. She reads it often. I don't think she's coloring anything in it, but she did say she would like to. So now I just ordered me another one. So I ordered this one. And then nothing. Literally from December? I don't know when I got this. No, it wasn't December. It was a little after, I think. But anyway, I at least had this Bible for about 5 months. And I have not done anything. I've read in here. That's about it. So I'm straddling the fence here. I'm like, do I want it or should I give it away? So I haven't made up my mind yet. Like I said, I keep picking up and I keep putting it right back down. So I don't know, y'all. But I do know I need to make a decision sooner than later, because the longer I hold on to something, it could be a blessing to someone else. Like I have made a conclusion. This was kind of hard to give this Bible away. This is the Bible that I actually got for $1. This is the New King James Study Bible in full color by Thomas Nelson with the DIY tabs and the stickers on the front. Is what I put up there. But I haven't wrote or done anything in here. This is a brand new Bible. It's just been decorated and sit on my shelf. I read from it a couple times. I took it to church a couple times, but that's it. So, but my thing was, I don't know. It's something about it. It's like, I guess it's a little busy for actually reading and studying versus like just have that Bible to just read out of. And direction I'm going in, I'm doing like a lot of concentrated studying and bullet journaling and verse mapping and all that stuff. And that's not conducive. Like, I need a Bible that I have the space, the opportunity to be me. And I'm real like, like write this down, underline this, highlight this. That's where I'm at right now. That's the season I'm in. And it's like, I'm shying away from doing my creative stuff. But like I said, I'm not giving that away because it was a gift. And my thing is, when I have the opportunity to present itself, I'm still going to be creative in that Bible, that illustrated Bible. But like I said, there's some other questionable ones here. And I think I'm almost envious of the fact that there are people who generally have like 3 Bibles and they love those Bibles. They appreciate those Bibles, and those Bibles are nice and full and loved, and they look very worn and beautiful. And that's because they actually spend time with them. I feel like in the position I am right now, I don't have, like, how much can I study from other Bibles? And then this is why I made it clear too. Like, I went through my stash and I was like, okay, I only need 1 per translation. That's it. Like, that's it. Like, literally, that is it. So, with that being said, like I said, for the most part, I think I done narrowed down my actual Bible, like my study Bibles. I got the ESV, Modern English, KJV, New American Standard. I got a Message Bible, and I got an NIV Bible down there. So those are the regular Bibles, like study, regular read out Bibles. And then my journaling Bibles, I got 1 of each translation. So now if I got 3 inspired Bibles, which I said is probably what's bothering me too, because right after I got the inspired praise, and then I got the inspired prayer. And I kept telling myself, well, I can just enjoy both. But then when I got them, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, just so many. And I just keep thinking about, like, these are a lot of pictures to paint. I mean, obviously you have time to do it. You have your lifetime, but you don't want to take life for granted and think like, well, I just got all the time in the world, because we know that's not true. But while I've been pregnant, I have a little time, and I've been coloring. But like I said, when you get to this point and you just feel like, yo, what am I doing? Then just slow down, relax, and reevaluate your plan. Understand there is no perfect Bible, but the one that you decorate and fix up yourself, like from your highlighting and your studying, that's what makes it perfect. Like when you look at the Bible and someone else can look at it and say, this Bible was well loved and it was well read, that's beauty. Not just having a bunch of Bibles that's cute, new, and you don't do anything in. And that's just me. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of Bibles down here that are off this shelf because I'm contemplating. I've been talking to my husband, and I believe 2 for sure that we're going to give away is the King James A.W. Tozer Bible and the Bible that someone sent me in the mail for me, but I felt like maybe somebody else can enjoy it, is the, what is it? The Couples Bible, NIV Couples Bible, and we'll see what happens from there. Like I said, I done put this one to the side too, because like I said, although I love it, I love the size and everything, I think it's just a little too busy for me right now. So I'm 80% sure that that's going to be given away. Like I said, 20% leading towards giving away the Inspired Prayer. And also there's a Bible down here. I got 2 journaling Bibles. I have the ESV, my creative Bible, that I'm just like, I don't know, I think the font and the pictures bother me a little bit. I think it kind of does make me feel childish to have that Bible, and because the printing is a little on the smaller side. And then I have the Beautiful Words coloring Bible that I was been ready to give away, but now my daughter has finally said, okay, Mom, do whatever you need to do, because at first she was like, no, because that's the only journaling Bible that we got to like. But now that she has 3 of her own, she's just like, whatever. Like, do whatever, mommy. So that's where I'm at. I am having a girl, so I thought about it too. Like, okay, maybe if I hold on to one for her, Don't know yet. But like I said, for sure, there's 2 down there that I named, the A.W. Tozer King James and the Couples Bible. For sure needs to go to someone. And like I said, now I'm just on the fence about this, which I never saw the day coming that I would be on the fence about this particular Bible. Like, every time I'm talking about, I be putting out and say, all right, today I'm going to do it. And I don't know. But I was like that for a little while with the gold one until it was time for me to read Luke. And something was like, well, read Luke in that book. And I did. And I colored and I fell in love. And I read it in a timely manner. So I don't know. But if y'all have any tips or anything to help me, please let me know. Please, no one asking for any Bibles directly. Y'all understand how I do. I do a fair Bible giveaway where I pick a random number and people drop the number down below. Sorry, I'm scratching my finger. I got stung the other day. But let me know what y'all think I need to do. Like, I tried, let me tell you all the things that I tried. I tried putting them all the way out of sight, out of mind, which I did a few of them down there. Like, okay, that's how I ended up giving the other ones away. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put them away for a minute. Then I'm gonna give them away. And then leave what I feel like I absolutely positively are going to keep on the shelf. And it has helped me kind of calm down. I've rearranged my desk. That has helped me calm down too. A whole lot. So any other tips y'all can recommend for me, please let me know. Like I said, I want to be a blessing. I don't want to be stubborn. I'm going to actively pray and fast about these things. Well, pray, because I'm not going to fast because I'm pregnant. Well, I can fast from social media. I can do that. So that's probably what I do this week, and just see what God has to say in reference to these Bibles. Because like I said, literally, I just want to be able to say I got 3 Bibles and actually use those 3. So y'all pray for me. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.